Hey guys, welcome to my peaches canning. Oh, and she's blowing feathers at me. Mace, don't blow your feathers at me. I'm canning peaches. Got my big pots on there to boil for the syrup. And anyway, today's Scentsy Payday. So I just wanted to come on and share the great news that it's Scentsy Payday, in case you hadn't realized. We're paid on the 10th of every month, and today is only the 8th. So it's kind of nice when it falls on a weekend, because then they're like, oh, you need your money, and so that way it's in there by the 10th. Anyway, just some random thoughts, but as I was thinking about Scentsy Payday and just how grateful I always am for a payday, it got me thinking about, hey Sandra, I was thinking about, how significant of a contribution my Scentsy paycheck makes to our income, because right now it's everything. It's the only income we make. My husband and I, you all know, we do it together. This is our way to support our family. And as I was thinking about that, I remembered back to almost 10 years ago when I joined. So in February it'll be 10 years, and just how much my Scentsy paychecks have changed during that time, and consequently how much that's enabled how much that's enabled my life to change, and how much has changed in my life because of those Scentsy paychecks. And I remember I joined because we had student loan debt. My husband had just graduated from grad school. We had $100,000 in student loan debt. It wasn't pretty. And he had a job, he was starting a business, but I just couldn't handle that debt. So that's why I joined, to be able to do it. Hey Sarah, thanks for joining. Anyway, as I was thinking, that Christmas, right before I joined Scentsy, Macy, just a second. It's kind of my make or break story. And as I was reflecting upon that, it just made me realize that if Scentsy isn't contributing to your family in a major way, whatever that means, whether that's $100 or whether that's, $100,000, then it's a vehicle that really can do that, and it really can be used to its full extent to really change your life. Like I said, right before I joined Scentsy, so I joined in February, and this was the Christmas right before. So it was about November, and we were living with my parents in their extra bonus room. Anyway, long story short, how we'd gotten there. I had just had my third child, so I had a newborn and a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. Macy, just a minute. And it was tight. Hey Kayla. Hey Wanda. Anyway, so I needed money for Christmas, and I figured if I had $100, then I would be able to make some things, and my kids were little, so they didn't need a lot, but they needed a little, and I figured I could go, hey Lori, I figured I could go to like Salvation Army or a secondhand store and buy some toys and clean them up, which I did. I bought like a little rocking chair and repadded it. I bought like a little Hot Wheels and then ordered the stickers to clean it all up and make it look new. So basically I needed $100 for Christmas. Hey Debbie. And I figured if I had $100, then I could have Christmas for my family. It's funny to think about how relative everything is. So if you're at the point where I was, that you need $100 that would change your life right now, I didn't have Scentsy at that time. So you know what I did? I made homemade caramels and chocolates. I like to cook and I like to bake, and it was Christmas time, so I went door to door selling. You all know me, you know that I hate to sell stuff, and I hate to, I don't know, that's just so not my personality, but I needed a way to make $100 for my family for Christmas. And now you can see I've got these yahoos in the back, and I have a way to make $100 for Christmas again without having to leave them and walk around in the cold and be embarrassed to sell my fudge and my chocolates and my candies door to door. We have something better. So like I said, just my random thoughts are just feeling so grateful for the way that I have to help provide for my family while being here and home with them, and all the while canning my peaches and making salsa and watching their dance recitals that she likes to put on makeup and do a new dance recital every day. Just there she is. So just the life that it has allowed me to live. And if there's something in your life that you need, whether it's another $100 a month like I really needed that time, or hey Shannon, or Macy, you're ruining your dress when you blow all the feathers. Or whether you need, like I said, whether you need $100,000 because you want to adopt a child, or you have medical bills, or you want to buy a house, or whatever it is, I just want you guys to know, if your paycheck today wasn't life-changing and wasn't impacting your family or your life or your choices, please know, hey Jason, know that you have that in your hands. You have that ability, you have that opportunity right in your hands to make something that will be life-changing. So if your paycheck today wasn't like, wow, just knock your socks off, I love this job, then you know what? It's time to change. It's time to do something and see the vision that it could be so much more. It really can change your life, just like it's changed mine. Like I said, we are not rich by any means. We are richer than some and poorer than some, but we have enough for our needs, and I don't have to go door to door selling chocolates for Christmas anymore. So if you're looking for, in 3 months, when Christmas is coming, if it kind of gives you that knot in your stomach because you don't know how you're going to pay for Christmas, or back to school shopping, if that kind of emptied your pocketbook and you're like, I have to pay for all this now, we have a way to make it better. And that is with your Scentsy business. So anyway, those are just my thoughts on Payday. I'm grateful for it, and I hope you guys had that little grateful heart as you got your paycheck today, however big or small. Every little penny helps and every bit counts. And obviously, the more you sell, the more you can make. But remember, that's just when you're on the 1 + 1 = 2 route. If you want it to grow exponentially to where you could raise a family off of it or make more for your efforts, then you need to recruit. You need to grow your own team. You need to see that vision and share that vision of what we have and how great it can be, and then start growing your own team. And that's my challenge for you guys, is to not only sell this month, but to recruit. We've got a join special as well as the normal special, and you don't know who else is out there worried about back to school shopping bills, or who's going to be really worried about Christmas time. So help somebody else not have to go door to door selling chocolates to make Christmas money. So anyway, I love you guys, and hopefully your paycheck was a great one. But like I said, if you need more, if you want more, if there's something else that your life could be better, if you just had a little bit of extra wiggle room, or if you just could pay something else off, this is the vehicle. You guys have a great opportunity to do it. We all do. And the sky's the limit. So anyway, I love you guys. And those are my thoughts on Payday. Now back to canning.